Homeschooled Scouting. Let's talk about it. Hey, ScouterStan. Let's talk about homeschooled situation that's in the United States. We have homeschools and unfortunately scouting runs its entire school year. That's really the regular schools that are out there. They run the schedule for a lot of the Cub Scouts. Even the Boy Scout troops are kind of stuck in that cycle. Now the neat thing about homeschool, that's not really in on that cycle. Yes, they do take vacations. They do get time off. They get a lot of other things kind of go on. But one of the things they miss out on is the visitation from the council. When they visit in some places, they'll go around to all the rooms, or they'll make announcements, or they'll be on the TV in the school rooms and stuff like that. They don't get the invitation to join the local unit. That's the one thing that homeschool people miss out on. Homeschool is big. In the United States, it's about 3.7 million students that are going through a process of schooling at home. This is also increasing by 4 or 5% every year. And with that, they miss out on that invitation to join something that would be wonderful for them. Now, one of the things that a lot of people are confused with is Lone Scout. A Lone Scout is isolated. They are in a very remote part of the world with no unit available. That's a different program, okay? We will do an episode and talk about it, but don't confuse that with homeschooled. Homeschool these are parents that are in your neighborhood. They're in your neighborhood that do schooling for their own children at home. And they need that social system where their peers are doing something like a service project or camping. That's something that they need, okay? Or a pack meeting. There's a lot of things that go on there that they would miss in a school environment. Scouting can fill in the rest. And a lot of people, and I'll link some articles down below where it says more. You click on that, and that will take you to some links, okay? And they will talk a little bit more about it. But they say that they actually use it for a lot of the things that when they're teaching, they kind of use scouting in addition. And that's the wonderful thing. They can be blended together within your own homeschooled program. So I'm not saying you have to go out and do that, but it's possible. There are people who do that. So homeschooling is big, okay? And scouting's morals and principles mirror a lot of what homeschool wants. So if we don't take advantage of that, that's a problem. If we don't take advantage of that opportunity, the scouts are going to miss out. And you don't want you don't want children to miss scouting. Scouting is so important. We have to blend that and bring that in. So as a unit leader, you need to start talking to people. There are people that are in your unit that are doing homeschooling. They know other people that could join in the community. And that's wonderful. You can get them to come to your unit and use the scouting program to help their children in their education. That's the wonderful thing about scouting. It brings in all of the things that they might be missing. Now there's some great articles. I'm going to link to them down below where it says more. You click that, and then the description either shows up underneath or on the side or what have you. In there will be a link for different articles about homeschooling and scouting and how those they really go together. So this is something that we need to do as a leader. So when you're doing your promotions for your pack or your troop or crew, you want to make sure that you start talking to the adult leaders who know parents who are doing the homeschool. If you're doing homeschooling, there's a lot of different programs that are out there. They do recommend scouting, so that's something that they're in support of, and that's the wonderful thing. You can get that started with your unit and start recruiting homeschooled youth coming directly into your unit. That's wonderful. These are fantastic opportunities to help those children get the skills that scouting teaches us, all the wonderful skills and morals and all the things that we know scouting is about. And that's the wonderful thing. And have fun doing it, going out, being with their peers, being together, doing stuff, whether it be a service project, camping, going to the theme park or something, whatever it is. That's the important thing. We need to capture that fun, that enjoyment, that joy of life. That's the wonderful thing that scouting gives. And with that, we try to keep a good sense of humor. So here is the Scouter's Joke of the Week. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. These are just fun jokes, okay? And even homeschool people love jokes, so right? You know. All right. Well, that's it for this week, and I have fun. I hope you have fun, and I want you to continue to do what you're doing, okay? But don't miss that opportunity. Make sure that everyone knows about your scouting unit. That is so important. You need to get the word out. Don't keep it a secret. Go out there. Do that, and I know you do. So until next time, I will see you on the trail.